All right, guys and gals, it's your boy Fridge here again at my favorite place, Quickshots. And so what we have here today is my sister. I bought for her this M&P, this Shield EZ. All right out of the package, you see. And we brought it here to range to kind of run it through its paces, and also to, you know, check and make sure that the concealed carry ammo, the self-defense ammo that we're going to use is going to work with it good. So make that adjustment there. All right, so also we have this OLIGHT Alor S. All right, and so she wanted to have like a visible laser. She feels that the visible laser might help kind of persuade an intruder to kind of back off. But, you know, guess it depends on what kind of intruder you're dealing with. But all right, so we got our OLIGHT. All right. Got a light. All right, it's the laser. It's the light by itself. All right, that's the light and the laser. I don't know if y'all can see that. Light and the laser. And then that's the laser by itself. All right. So yeah, so what we're going to be here today is to basically attach this light laser combo here. Bam, bam, bam. It's going to be something like that. Get it sighted in, and then you know, let her shoot with it, so we can make sure she's getting more and more comfortable with it. Of course, we're going to do more and more training with it, and yeah. Then once we feel comfortable, we'll let her have it. So here we go. What that means. So hey, you guys, again, just want to show one of these. I won't say unique. It is fairly unique to the Smith & Wesson Shield here. And so it gives you this thumb, you know, to help you load it. Don't know if that makes it necessarily faster, but it definitely makes it easier. So didn't want to leave that out. All right, y'all, so like I said, Shield M&P without the thumb safety. It's I guess the Gen 1 version. First 16 shots. We got a very basic 3 white dot sight here. We're gonna go for this number 5. Hit. I believe that's also a hit. All right. That was the first 8. Second 8. Let's see if we can do just as good. All right, let's go for the 8 then. Let's see here. Oh, I shanked it. All right, I shanked a couple of those. Okay. All right, Shank City. I don't know if y'all can see that. Shanked a few on that 8. They're not all gonna be perfect, but they're still a decent group. We're talking about right here. It's a great group. I don't know, I guess my hand got a little tired. But anyway, first shots. Alright, y'all. That's what we got so far. So sis was 4 on that. You know, it's not too bad. Now we have attached the light to the pistol. All right. And now we gotta try to kind of get it sighted in. So I know this is pretty close. Go about 7 yards. So let's see at 7 yards. If I'm aiming at the 3, I'm aiming at the 3. It's down at the 10. So I need some adjusting. That's what I'm gonna do. Stool to sit, bench block to, you know, kind of steady my aim if we need it. All right. My handy dandy sight mark, bore sighter. That always seems to run my battery dead. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. On. Okay, cool. I'm assuming y'all can see that.
This shit gotta be loud as fuck. 12.5-inch 308.
Oh, that is gonna be pretty loud. Somebody got a 12-inch 308. See, now when I'm aiming at the 3, the green dot is on the 3. So now we need to. So now we just have to make the blue dot and the red dot match. All right, and that box of the OLIGHT should have come around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so in our little bag of extras.
I thought it'd be louder than that. I thought it'd be louder. I got the wrong bumper.
All right, and so got this out. Now what we need to do, we need to go up. We need to go up. So there's an adjustment for windage, up and down. Well, windage is right. Elevation is up and down. That's literally what really matters. We just need those dots to get closer together. Alright, so click going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. I said just to give myself a little bit of big pressure. Oh, keep going the wrong way. All right. Hey, Mika. Can you see the difference between the red dot, the green dot and the blue dot?
A smidge.
A smidge. Which way do we need to go? Up, down?
The green one looks like, the blue looks like it's a little bit to the bottom right.
To the bottom right, so it needs to go up some more?
No.
Too much.
Too much.
Okay. That looks good. Maybe to the right or left? Let's go right or left. Oh, that's to the right, too much. So that's to the left. Right there, right? Looks like that's pretty much dead on.
That looks pretty good.
Alright, so we do have client's approval here. Alright, and so, like I said, that's about it, 7 yards. Now we need to test it. All right. And we're gonna use the bench block just to kind of help with the minimizing. Will help minimizing my possible errors. All right, what we got? I'm still rolling. Okay, that would be disturbing if I wasn't. But all right, so now we hit this laser, right? It should be, to me, I'm aiming at the 10 and I can see the lasers in the 10. All right, so let's go here. So we're gonna go shoot. We're shooting at the 10. All right. Dots on the 10. Shots on the 10. Dots on the 10. Shots a little low. That might be me. Try that again. Let's go for the 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. To me, it just doesn't seem like it's quite. Did it change any? It has a little bit. It's not quite. No, I mean, that's pretty much dead on. What do you think, Mika?
It's not. It seemed like it was closer before.
Seemed like it was.
Bring it down to the left a little.
So I need to go up and to the right a little bit.
Blue is down to the.
So this is one of the kind of like issues I have with these kind of visible lights, visible lasers. They can be a little bit hard to adjust. Sometimes they're not super accurate for, a variety of different reasons.
Blue looks like it's to the left.
How about that?
That looks better because it looks like one color.
Right.
That looks better.
Okay, and that could have just come from, as I take the Allen wrench in and out of the little hole there. You can sometimes still adjust it by mistake, but all right, let's see what we got here. Let's go for the 6. Got 4 rounds. Trying to make sure I'm getting a really good trigger press. Dead on right there. Okay, so it just might be me a little bit. Yeah, could be me, could be, this bench block is a little wiggly. But I think a couple more rounds should be good, and then we're gonna get Sis back up here and see if she can knock out the rest of these 50 rounds, or she gonna be like little buddy and get tired fast. 13. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good.
I'm gonna say that one looks better.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. All right. Your turn, player. Player. All right, y'all. Y'all know I couldn't come to the range and not pull out my baby. Of course. Let's see what kind of accuracy we're gonna get out of this thing here. Oh yeah. Let's see what this number 11 got for us. All right. That was on me. I know my grip got a little loose. I felt that one. The number 11. All right. So that was 17 rounds there on the number 11, and we had one that was. Oh my God. Don't know what they must got one of them new tourist TX22s over there. But yeah, that wasn't bad at all, y'all. Bad at all. Let me see if I can't put another 17 down.
Evil as fuck.
Eventually, we kind of do want to hurt the intruder. Y'all. All right, you guys. So this is kind of getting a little tired. Definitely, when it comes to a beginner, you want to push them, but not so much that it becomes where they don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to push on them so hard that they don't want to come back to the range. So my goal today was 50 rounds. It might have been ambitious. I think we did like 10 or so. But we also do seem to get this thing sighted in here pretty good. And so yeah, man. I was recording that. Yeah. So, gotta show out a little bit. All right, let's see what we can do. All right. Definitely want to put this through its paces. So, I'm a big fan of buying used guns. I buy a fair amount of guns on Gun Broker. So when I get them in brand new, well, not brand new, but when I get them in used like that, I really like to put it through its paces, especially when I know, myself or my family is going to be using it for protection, Now, I advise all my customers to do the same, but I can't make them do it. I do offer a service. Don't have a name for it, but I'll shoot your gun anytime you ask. Pretty much. You provide the ammo or you pay me for the ammo. I'll shoot the gun. I promise you I will. Let's see here. Let's see what this 14. Stretch it out a little bit. All right, let's see what we can do for that 9. I think that's the only one that ain't shot up so far. Yeah, I think we got a winner, you guys. I think we got a winner. Let's see what the... Can we see the light and the dot? I still see... Yeah, I still see the dot down there with the light on. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna count that as a win, y'all. Count that as a win. And back to laser. So yeah, you guys. Like I said, I think I got a winner. Our Shield EZ with our OLIGHT Alor with the blue visible laser. No safety. All right, y'all. What you think? I think we got a winner.